Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys are doing so well. I am surrounded by dogs. I did not think my life would end up this way, but I have Fig on the couch here. I have Clem in my lap because she's running away from her brother. And then if you can't see under me, Casper is here. If you guys have seen Kim's last vlog, if you haven't, then that's okay too. Just kind of a quick recap. Also, if you see steam, it's because of my hot water. Unfortunately, their big boy Riley ended up getting emergency surgery. If you want more information on that, Kim posted a whole video about it. She tells you about the timeline of everything happening. She tells you why he went into surgery. If you don't know the dynamic between the four boys, Casper and Riley are best friends and they play the most. They just get each other, they understand each other. And because of Riley's very large surgery scar and just the healing process, we thought the best idea was Casper came and hung out with me. The good thing is Casper knows me, he trusts me, and it's been great. He of course misses his family, but his family gets updates every single day. He's been pretty great. Casper is getting along really well with Fig. That's just kind of what I've been up to with my life. I'm now a household of 3 dogs. How did I become a mother to 3 dogs? I don't know. But welcome to my life. Moving on to other things, I've been enjoying a cup of warm or hot water in the mornings. I do think it will stop in the summertime though, because it is way too hot to be drinking hot, warm water every morning when it's already so freaking hot. And I think today's gonna get hot. That's great, because I had plans to clean, so I guess we're going to detox while we're at it. I'm in dire need of energy, and I just got new energy drinks from Milani New. It's their newest flavor. I think it's called Lime Slush. I'm excited to try it. So far, my favorite flavors from Milani New are, it was the newest flavor before this. It's the one that tastes kind of like Dr. Pepper or Cherry Coke. I don't know where I sit between that, but I really liked it. And then Witch's Brew, of course, is my #1 favorite. But then after that, oh, I like Cherry Twist. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I really like, but those are definitely like my top 3. But I have high hopes for this for some reason. I moved because lighting was so bad over there. Anyways, I washed up, I changed, and I'm ready to get the day started because we have a full reset ahead. I need to get my life together. I feel like I've been in the biggest rut ever, like ever. I don't know if you guys feel that way too. It is Mercury retrograde right now. I don't know if you're into that. If you're not, then it doesn't matter. But if you are and you didn't know, now you know. I have to get this apartment just not spit spot because I'm always constantly cleaning it. And I did in fact clean it not too long ago, but there are just a bunch of stuff sitting out that I haven't put away. I already did my first task, which was clean up my yard patio area. It was so dirty from this past weekend. There was just so much dust and so much chaos and all of that stuff. This lime slush is about to taste real good. Cheers. Oh my gosh. It's like an exaggerated version of like a Sprite or a 7-Up. Obviously because of the lime flavor, but I think it might be one of my new favorites. I really like it. I'm a fan. I think I'll get some more. Your girl needs to groom these eyebrows, you guys. I'm starting to look like Chewbacca. It's getting bad. Like, I need to do something about it. And I'm starting to get a mustache. Okay, this is going to be a long journey. 1, I need more light. And 2, I think I'm going to attempt to make them just a tiny bit slimmer. Yay for better lighting. We are in the office. It's a little bit shady here because the blinds, I'll have to open them a little bit more. Please do not mind the mess behind me. My brother's been staying with me. He's taken over this room, so don't mind the mess. But the boys and girl, where's my girl? She's right here. I don't know if you can see her. They are sniffing around. Thank goodness I moved because I was about to make that brow crooked. That's, whoa. They're all done. They're all pink because it's all sensitive, but this is the best it's gonna get. I don't think it's perfect, and I see an issue. I think I plucked a little bit too much here, like literally 2 hairs too much, but it's okay. It looks pretty good. Trying to make sure that the arch is the same. I'm so glad this tail is back. One time I plucked a little bit too much and got excited and then plucked the tail. Hence what happened with the front of this brow too. So technically they line up perfectly, but this side looks a lot emptier because I am not growing hairs here. I think I need to put like castor oil just right here or something. But it's been having trouble growing since I've plucked it. And this, hold on. Let me bring you guys closer. This little area is so bald, but this is how much I've grown because it used to be farther. It used to be like back here, and then I had to grow it back. So yay me. I feel good. This is like the biggest step into like, I am starting to feel better. Doing my brows always makes me feel so much better. Maybe it's because it's about my appearance, and obviously when you look good, you just feel good and everything else follows. Which reminds me, I need to get back on track with just everything. Now that I've taken care of myself, it is time to tidy up. I have the kitchen to do, but I'm kind of leaving the kitchen last because it's one of the easiest things to clean up, and it's just so satisfying to sit down after you've cleaned the kitchen. I don't know why, but it just is. I'm gonna tidy up the living room, and then my goal either today or tomorrow is to vacuum and mop. I'll probably get vacuuming done, but I don't know if we'll get to mopping, but it's a big goal. So either today or tomorrow. Fig is trying to get to these toys. These toys I'm collecting because they're Casper's and I don't want to mix them up. I mean, I won't because we don't have big squirrels and we don't have big balls in this house. Fig wants them so bad. You want one too, huh? Do you want a squirrel? Okay. Oh, I think Casper wanted a squirrel too. Hi, baby. I love you. You're so calm. We call Clem the PPP because she's the perfect pretty princess. Because everything about her is perfect. Huh. You trying to get the other ball now? So you guys just want to mess up everything I just cleaned up. Okay. He didn't even want that. You let him take it. Hey, you guys, we're continuing the spring cleaning. I'm gonna work on the kitchen now. I have some dishes that I didn't do last night. I have to put away some clean dishes. I didn't end up continuing yesterday because my neck was killing me. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I slept on the couch a few days ago and Casper slept at like my neck and head. And I think it's so cute when dogs do that, but my dogs don't do that. Fig did it once when he was really, really little, but he hasn't done it since. I feel like there's hope maybe I could train him to, but I don't necessarily love the idea because Casper did it and I must have not been paying attention to the way that I was laying because I woke up and literally from like the back bottom of my skull down the neck to like my shoulders is in so much pain. I barely feel really good now, and yesterday was probably the last day I was in a lot of pain, but now I just feel like a strain when I look down. But by the end of the night, I'm like, ugh, in so much pain. So I pushed it off yesterday, but I feel much better now. I'm ready to clean. Today's my last day. I don't care if I'm in pain by the end of the night. I have to clean. I promised myself I would clean, so I'm going to keep my promise. I have the kitchen, the dining, just a little bit of the living room again because Fig literally throws his toys everywhere. I really, really, really want to get to vacuuming and mopping. And then I have an appointment at 4 to get my nails done because this guy broke. I'm having the worst of luck with my nails. Focus. Focus. Yeah, I'm having the worst of luck. I think I'm going to go back to almond. One, because I just like almond on my nails way more. And two, ever since I've gone back to square, I am chipping the corners or chipping my nails. I don't like it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going back to almond. So I have a few hours to get my shit together so that I can leave this house. I always forget to put away the clean dishes after they've dried. So let me do that. The best feeling is when all the dishes are clean. I'm so happy. The best feeling, literally. Let me do a little head count on all my babies. Hello, here's baby number 1. Hi, Clemmy. You look beautiful. You're glowing. What an angel. Here's the second child. Okay. Hi. Here's my second child. What a cutie patootie. Matches with all my clothes. And here's my handsome nephew. Hi. You comfy? I'm gonna wipe down the table, but I have some sauce packets here. My brother and I had Taco Bell the other day, and surprisingly enough, I do really like Taco Bell sauces. My brother likes Del Taco sauces, but I do really like Taco Bell sauces, so I do save them. I don't love them enough to buy bottles of them because I just won't eat them as much, but I do love them enough to save free sauce packets that comes extra. So I have this little container, and I've been putting the newest at the bottom so that obviously the older ones get used up first. There's a little bit of Del Taco sauce that's at the top here. And I only like the Diablo or the hot from Taco Bell. And they're even better when they're cold, in my opinion. I went and got my nails done. So I actually blacked out and I did vacuum and then I ended up mopping. I didn't have that much time to mop, so I mopped really quick and then I jumped in the shower and then I left and got to my nail appointment on time. So that was a plus, but I changed my nails. They look so good. They're almond. I was going to ask for an extension, but Trina knows me well, and she was like, you know you're going to rip those off in a week, so just leave it alone. But I love having almond back. They look so good. I really want long, pointy almond red nails. I just got home, picked up some tacos for my brother and I. We have some chicken tacos and steak asada tacos and carnitas and some fries. I have enough tacos where I could either finish it because I am really hungry, or I have enough to like save for later because leftovers are the best. Am I right? I have Valentina and I have guaca salsa from Trader Joe's because that's the best in my opinion. If you hear Figgy crying, he's eating dinner and he's crying because he can't get a piece of the food that is in between his licking mat. We have lemon today instead of lime. They're green salsa, guaca salsa, and then Valentina. Oh my god, it looks so good. Is it so good?
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, this is
Yo,
so
I'm starting to lean
worth
towards
it.
carnitas.
You like it?
Yeah, carnitas are good.
This is so worth it after all the cleaning.
I want to try it with their original.
What a dream.
Oh, the jalapenos, I tried one. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I love tacos.
Oh.
My new favorite sparkling water is from Trader Joe's. It's so carbonated. For an 8-pack, it's like $3 max 99. It's so good. My favorite so far has been the plain and the lime. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. I have some left over, but I'm so full. Delicious. I could eat tacos every day. But hello, this is called the Bridgerton corner because I need an outlet to talk about Bridgerton because I love the show so much, but I have no one to talk about it with because nobody that I know watches the show. My best friend, unfortunately, is not into that kind of stuff. So I have no one to talk about it with. So hopefully if you watch it and you're interested, comment down below. I took the time before season 4 came out to watch the whole show from season 1 all the way through. And if you actually watch it all the way through, it does really make sense as a story. Like they did a really good job to make it like a good storyline. I do still believe that the screenplay writer did season 3 really dirty. I think she did really well with season 4, but I do have some just notes. This is in no specific order. Starting with the first one, the shoe clips. Was it fake? Like, were the shoe clips actually fake and Araminta knew that? And I might be saying her name wrong, so just know that I'm wrong. Or was it that the guy who was giving Sophie the money, was he scamming her by saying it was fake, but it wasn't? Oh my gosh, I'm so upset that they put the end credits. Okay, so at first I was so upset because I was like, oh, they did not show us the future of Sophie and Benedict, and they always show us the future. So I was really upset about it. And then I went on TikTok, I think the next day, and I saw that it was post credits and I was like, what? And it was the wedding, which I absolutely love, but I was low-key upset that it wasn't about kids or surrounded about the idea of having kids because, I don't know, Sophie was so worried about having a child, you know, out of wedlock and being a mistress and all of these things. Because it was already solidified that they were allowed to get married. He proposed, yada yada, we assumed they were gonna get married, whatever. But I don't know, the kids was a big deal. I have no hate against Francesca, I really don't, but I don't know why we keep focusing on her. I get that her storyline is complicated and stuff, but we could still fit that in one season. She could have her own freaking season. Can we stop focusing on Fran? Following that, I heard rumors that Francesca still might get her own season. And I'm like, well, then I better see a lot more Penelope and a lot more Benedict in it because those are the 2 seasons that Francesca took over half the time. I cannot believe they're not following like Penelope all the way through being Whistledown. So there's a new Whistledown. Who do you guys think is a new Whistledown? I know people have said Varley. Penelope continues. She just wanted a new, you know. I've heard Queen Charlotte. I've heard Lady Danbury. I've heard Violet. Bridgerton. I have random little notes like that I thought were cute, but I think it's like been overplayed now that it doesn't really matter. Like the kite on his brooch was really cute. Obviously the first painting he finished with Sophie. They married at their cottage. King George on Queen Charlotte's dress. A big thing that did bother me was that the siblings, I just feel like a lot of the actors, they chose really great actors who are really invested in giving Bridgerton their all. And they don't have to be there the whole season, but I know for a fact none of the siblings would ever miss a wedding or a funeral. Like, we couldn't bring Daphne back for a second to do those two things. Like, really? You couldn't even film it separately and I don't know, like CGI'd it or something? CGI, right? Computer animated? Whatever, you know what I mean. AI'd it. And last thing I want to pick on, because it really upsets me, because Sophie is my new favorite character and season 4 is my new favorite season. Originally I was upset because I was like, I'm not that big of a fan of Benedict. Like, he was just a whatever character to me, but he did really grow on me. But I'm so upset that they did her 2 costumes at the end so wrong. The ballroom, I know they were trying to capture the like Cinderella moment, but we couldn't have put her in like a softer fabric, chiffon. I don't know, like freaking Violet's dress when she was doing her masquerade ball, that flowy, jeweled, I'm like, we couldn't have done something softer and more elegant and like crazy for Sophie, considering the Bridgertons were dressing her up for the queen and we couldn't put her hair in something other than a freaking bun. Like, I wanted to see her hair down and like feel free, and I know they did that at the wedding, but at the wedding too, like, I don't know, they didn't have to put her in an extravagant wedding dress. I liked the wedding dress. I liked how modest it was. It stuck to her character and just how simple their love was. Like, their love was big enough for all of that. But to present to the queen, that's a different story. I think they could have done better, considering they never allowed her to be in a pretty dress like everyone else. I don't know. We could have done better. We could have done one less bow on Cressida's dress and put more effort into Sophie's dress. But whatever. Those are my thoughts. Let me know if you guys have any opinions, if you agree, if you disagree. It's totally just up in the air. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for spending my spring reset with me. I'll see you guys in another vlog. Bye.